Blind TV. Man, it's been a while since been doing a video, but I think this is something that I need to do a video on. So a lot of people out there know manufacturers and seats and stuff like that. That seats can be pricey. You know, they say cheap products are no good and good products aren't cheap. Well, I beg to differ on that one. I recently reached out to a company that has all kinds of different products, and I didn't know if they ever did anything for I Wyatt Zs or whatnot. I've seen a lot of Polaris and Can-Am and Honda, stuff like that. But it's a company called Aces Racing. New company, fairly new. I've never heard of them until I reached out to them. And they got contact with me and they hooked me up with a couple of products. Well, and these are seats. Now, a typical average seat is going to be about $600 to $800 to $1,200, maybe $1,500 for one. I believe from the research that I've seen or the catalog that I looked through, you can get around or a little bit over $600 for two. And that comes with the hardware, the seat and everything. And this is what it is. It's this seat right here. I believe this one's called the Daytona, which is it's bolstered, but they have another seat called an Apex that has real high bolstering that really sets you in, and that's for like hardcore racing and stuff like this. This has got a little lower profile on the bolstering, but the stitching, guys, the stitching is really, really good. Pass through, it's even got a 5th point pass through, and this fabric is not crap. It's not thick or thin. This is the seat. It is a true suspension seat, as you can see right here, right there. It does have the suspension stuff right there, so that suspends you, and that's what that is. And it comes with all the hardware and the mounting bracket and everything. And I've already taken one out, but these seats are comfortable, really comfortable, and you know, it's good leather. I mean, it's not crap. It's a marine grade vinyl or leather that's got the foam. You can unzip it if you want to take the foam out and wash the seat cover or whatnot. But it's, you know, Velcroed right here with a pass through for the pad, and the pad just comes out. You know, it's very comparable to a PRP and Simpson seats. The only difference is that they don't do custom stitching on these seats, which, you know, for a budget friendly seat, these are the ones to get. I mean, maybe I need to do some looking again and see what their price, but don't quote me, but I think it's around between $630 and $650. I have to look again. But at any event, they have them available, and it's not on an arm and a leg form. They also have a company that does financing for them, so you can pay, like, if you got approved through financing, which from what the reviews I've seen, you don't have to have perfect credit to get financed through it. So, I mean, if you got moderate and it's decent, and you know you just don't have the cash to flaunt out, for a new pair of seats, they have this little payment plan that's like $20, $30 a month. Very friendly. I've seen some reviews. People really enjoy it, and it works well with them. So, essentially, they buy the seats from the company. You're just paying them, from what I understood. But here's one of the seats installed, and it's Aces Racing seat. See the pass through right here. It's mounted, and this thing it's in. You know, shaking the whole entire machine. It's the hardware and everything There's the 5th point, and there's the badging right there. The stitching I'm really impressed with. You would think, okay, I'm getting a kind of a cheapo depot seat, and it isn't. It's a very comfortable seat. I sat in it, and I enjoyed it. You know, a lot of people don't realize. And then and this comes with the hardware and the brackets and everything. Most companies, when you buy their seats, you spend $800-900 for the seat. So if you get 2, it's like $1,600 to $2,000 for 2 seats. And then you guys spend another $80 to $150 for the brackets for whatever means machine specific. They give that all to you, man. Every bit of it. I mean, I don't know why I have not ever seen this company. I'm glad I've contacted them, and their instructions are spot on. They use pictures, and then right beside the picture, they go in detail where exactly bolts need to be placed, why this bracket is there, for what reason. So, and if you guys think, oh, I'm getting a cheap seat for cheap brackets and stuff, no, I think these are 1/4-inch thick steel. These are just loosely mounted, and it's all stainless steel carriage bolts with nylock nuts and the spacers and stuff, and it's not cheap crap. So, you know, I just thought I'd bring that up. I'm going to install this one real quick to show you how easy it is to install it in a I Wyatt Z. 30 minutes pretty much most, but this one should be pretty quick. Should be. Trying to get a good vantage point here. It's kind of a pain in the butt. Sorry guys if trying to just get a good spot here. Right here goes like this. I'll bolt these 2 down, and the back part of this bracket, the rails, will slide in and hook in right here, and then there's 2 bolts on the front. Bolt it down, square the seat up. I mean, it's not really that hard. I mean, these instructions were super easy. Sorry. Get you guys back on it. And that's what pretty much what I'm doing right there. Looking for the ratchet. It's always good to it's on tight. The reason why they do that is because you have your, you know, your little tool bag, little hump, stuff like that, and the gas tank's underneath here. So that's the reason why they do that. So all we gotta do now is literally find out where the little tracks are. If you line one up, you should be able to the fun. There it is, guys. That back's mounted on there. It's not going anywhere. That's because of so let's bring that forward now. Let's loosen these and take these off. I've been needing to do that anyways, because I got to pass through those things that I should have done to begin with. This is real time. I know I don't do a whole lot of videoing when of me working on stuff, but this is me doing it now. It's gonna be a pain in the butt. I'm fighting with my harness more than I am the seat. Well, I'll tell you what, these have been great harnesses for me. Dragonfire 3-inch padded. I love them. They're just really good seats. So now I got that out of the way and the harness bar's right here. It literally slid back into place. So we'll get this one in. And just want to make sure that I'm on the tab. That's always the fun part. Those line up. what's in there. Alright, so we're in that part. So now I just gotta get the other two bolts, bolt the front down, and then I have these two bolts right here that I gotta tighten up really good. These back ones you have to tighten first to keep it in line with that right there. And they're tightened down. So all I gotta do is just 4 bolts right there and we're good. And they give us all new stainless hardware, which makes life just so much better. And just makes life a lot easier. And then these front holes just line right up. Lines up right there, and then this one will do the same right here. And just get my ratchet out. Quarter-inch drive is what I use. You just don't want to over tighten these things. And I get on this one. Suck these down and pretty tight. That is tight, and then you have the ratcheting wrench. All we're going to do is get it underneath here. We want to square these up. It's always good to square them up. And then tighten these front two. Close that down. Yeah, looks like I ain't gonna be able to get a wrench on these. So I have to, no ratcheting on this. Finished product. Seats in there stable, pass through. This is 5th point right there. Same as that. Well, I couldn't, those things look super good, super sharp. Like I said, really comfortable. You guys, it's well worth it. Right here, that seat just still Velcro down. But these two bolts, there's a bolt here and a bolt here. I would suggest snug tightening them down before you mount these two bottom bolts to the chassis, because that was a pain in the butt. I mean, there's just not more room to play with right there. But these seats are in, the old ones are out. I couldn't be any happier with them, and they look really sharp, scaled down. I mean, they're really good, really nice. So that's the project. Got new seats in, suspension seats, so that ought to hopefully make a big difference. We'll find out when we get it out riding and whatnot. But please like, subscribe, share this out. To all you I Wyatt Z people, or even anybody who owns a machine, these are budget seats. I can't emphasize that enough. And I'll put the link in the description below to their website. And you can find them on Facebook. You can find them Instagram. And it's Aces Racing. So, hope you guys like it. I can't see. I'm out.